Alright, we should be live now. Not sure what the delay is, if anyone I will actually see it. See this, hear me talk to myself here. Or if I really am just speaking to the void. There we go. Can probably hear me now. Yes. I'm gonna take the link, paste in stream. I was too lazy to make another intro, which is why you have me just here doing the little awkward talk to myself bit, so it's kind of funny. Anyways, there we go. Posted link there. Almost hit end stream by accident. That would have been very funny. Anyways, hello everyone. Hope you are all doing well. It is one of the days of all time here. Hello everybody. It's finally going to be live, yes. What's a free screen recorder? OBS, Open Broadcasting Software, I think, something like that. It is essentially just the one that everyone uses, and it's free. It's not super easy to set up, but with a couple video tutorials, it shouldn't be too bad. But anyway. Opinion on the Polish? I actually don't mind Poland. I almost like it. I mean, I have a couple of friends from there, so I have a positive view. Let's jump into some games, because I'm a bit tired today. I mean, I woke up like 30 minutes ago, destroyed a breakfast burrito, and now I am here, so the day's gone well so far. Using a plane to get a plane? Hacker man? I know. You should use the J-7E to unlock the J-7E. I hate to break it to you, but I have already unlocked the J-7E. Unfortunately. I played with that on stream like the past 6 streams, and then everyone in chat started getting annoyed that I was only playing with that, so another playing time. Unlock it again. Oh, yes. You sound like just like all my fucking YouTube comment section now. The J8 is so beautiful. It is a pretty nice looking plane. Looks like a MiG-23 plus MiG-21. It flies like an obese MiG-21 as well. I wish it flew like a MiG-23. That's getting nerfed apparently, so it'll be interesting. Now all they need to do is nerf the F5 as well. Never watched a stream before? Welcome then. Welcome. You get to watch the regression of my mental state live. It's very amusing. Have you ever tried the Javelin? No, I haven't. I haven't even unlocked it, to be honest. I gotta get through more of the British tree. I essentially just rushed the Spitfires of Meteors, then just didn't touch the tree at all, so I gotta actually go back through and get all the vehicles, so... Finally researching the F-15, nice. I was gonna say Wing Rip Simulator, so last stream I think I said... Like, it feels like they fixed the wings since I played it, like, in the first couple... Because, like, the F-15 video, I got all the footage within, like, 4 days or something, which is kind of insane to think about, but... playing 80 games a day is not the most healthy thing in the world, believe it or not. But, I haven't really played it too much since then, and apparently... Like, I was saying, apparently, like, a lot of people aren't having issues with the wing ripping, so I thought they just, like, went in and fixed it after I'd already played it and just didn't tell anyone because they've done things like that in the past. But then people have started playing it again and they've said they hated it because of the wing rip. So, like, I don't know, like, it feels like it's almost client-based or something, like, it's so bizarre. Like, some people will have no issues in it whatsoever, and then other people will, like... rip. Like, I was ripping every, like, 6 games, and it was really driving me up the wall, but I don't know, it's so weird. Maybe I'm just, like, flying it wrong or something. I just play differently. I should get 6 kills a game, but my wings always rip, guys. Wow. Unfortunate. Anyways. Use the Steam version of War Thunder? Yes, I do. I'll never get to the ME262A1. That's probably for the best, to be honest. That thing's not great. People molding in the MiG-23 comments section. That's funny. Actually, that was the video of choice that I watched while I was destroying said breakfast burrito. It was very amusing. Opinion on buying yourself the top tier? I mean, I did it for content, but if you have the money for it, then go for it if you want to. But just sort of make sure you spend time to get to know what you're doing there and not just play it a little bit and go, man, I have no idea what I'm doing. I hate this game, and then immediately leave and never play it again. So, should I buy the A10A late? I would recommend just burning all your SL while you can in the sales. Well, if you want to get every plane in a tree, that is, but like the sales are going to be a lot more efficient for you to use your SL, so I would recommend if you want to buy something, do it relatively soonish. That is not the MiG-21 that I was trying to lock. You're now gone. No. And the Python hit a tree. Nice. I've started to have missiles recently just like refuse to fuse on people properly, and it's super weird. No, he pulled away. Sad. Very, very interesting. Go see that? Yeah, like that. Literally, as I was fucking talking about it, it just doesn't fuse. Like, it just does no damage, even though it, like, should properly hit them. Like, it is the most bizarre shit ever. And it's, like, I had it happen, like, maybe once or twice before this, and now it's happening... Okay, no, we're good. It's happening, like, every other game, and it's incredibly frustrating to deal with, but... I don't know, that's weird. Kind of funny timing as well. Don't flare that. No. Isn't the PL8 a Magic 2? No, it's a Python 3. It is not a Magic. The PL7's a Magic 1s, but I don't think China had a indigenous designation for the Magic 2s. I could be wrong, but it's not in-game if it is. Gamble Box is leaving tonight? I know. I am aware. I've made it through like 30 days holding on to 3 million SL, but I'll probably burn a lot of it tonight trying to get some more boosters to get through China a bit quicker. It has actually helped me put in numbers to do this tech very quickly, though. Okay, I'll fight you in a tornado, sure. Oh, there's an F-14. That's more scary. Okay, both of them broke off. Well, I'm just invisible. Nobody's actually engaging me. Hoping that Phantom won't see that. Good. I think our team might be a little bit dead here, chat. Oh. Okay, it's one of those days then. That is unfortunate. Apparently the F-15 rips very much dependent on fuel. Okay, that's interesting then. That would make more sense. I heard I always carried the underwing fuel tanks in 20 minutes, but I would still rip even with 20 minutes. If I go here, test flight. I would run the 20 minutes of fuel on the 2 underwing tanks, but I was having trouble ripping even after it was pretty obvious that you ripped more when you had the underwing tanks on, but even after I dropped them, I would still have issues when I was on fairly low fuel and I would still rip wings. But yeah, I might try running 10 minutes. That cough. That actually could be really funny, actually. Just take the drop tanks, and then as soon as you get into the furball, drop them, and you have 10 minutes of fuel and just dunk on everyone with the flight performance. That might be really funny, actually. Hey, let's go. Thank you, Lee, for the membership. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. The F-15, I run 10 minutes in the fuselage tank. I might do that. I might try that. Well, actually, the fuselage tank looks kind of cursed, so I'd probably use the wing tanks, but... Use less fuel. Save the taxpayer. True. Did you remember to remove balls from the stream mod? No. Dropping the minute back, so up. I usually just carried that to the battlefield and then dropped it if I remembered to. Holy shit, thank you, Lee, for the 5 gifted membership. If you got gifted a membership by Lee, say thank you, but yeah. Lee guys flexing, true. Thank you, Lee, I appreciate that. Lee is goated. The little membership thing is just going off over and over again. It's funny. Based Lee, true. Lee is very based. Still under my massive membership list though, yeah. It's insane when you're just like vibing in one of your streams and then all of a sudden someone just gifts like 20 membership. It's very funny, but yeah. Do you do giveaways as a War Thunder partner? No. I think some people do, but I don't want to. I do not want to do it because I'm lazy. What USA top tier plane should I buy? All of them. Everyone's gonna beg Lee for membership. I don't actually think you get to choose who gets members. It's just like random people in the chat, which is kind of funny. Why so many people becoming members? Because Lee is based, that is why. Just want to keep my G. I physically cannot give away my golden eagles, even if I want to. Like, they're just stuck on my account, so. Oh no, what a problem to have. I can't give away my thousands of golden eagles. Oh no. Anyways. I'll wait to be $50 richer on the next update. True. I might actually start making update videos, to be honest. Because I feel like I should probably actually start putting out more content now that I'm tier 3 and not just do like the classic one video every 2 months now. I should probably actually, you know, do it properly, but no, well. It's random? Okay, yeah. Figures. How are you? I'm doing alright. Doing pretty solid. Hey, buddy. Are you base bombing? I've seen a lot of people base bombing in the Mirage F1C. It's very interesting. Yeah, it probably was. Had zero spatial awareness. Love being a member already. What are the perks? You know, I actually have no idea off the top of my head. You get the funny roll in Discord and also the little member list. Oh, what a shot! I love hitting those keyboard shots. Let's go. That was disgusting. Okay, then. Oh. Magic. That was nasty, though. Okay. I'm happy. I got my one good clip for the day. Let's go. How the hell did you hit that? Keyboard shots. Extremely fun. Short acquired. True. I'm gonna upload that and get like 30 million views on it. Did you remove balls from the stream mods? No. I hate base bombers, so true. We love killing base bombers. I finally had to bomb my last base the other day because I spaded the strike NATO for Germany, which is very based. The emojis, yeah. Haven't played so long, I'm out of shorts to make. Sad. Do you prefer old military aviation or modern military aviation? That's a good question, to be honest. Probably more modern I've been a bit more interested in, but I do have a particular soft spot for World War II. You know, I mean, well, my grandparents grew up in England during World War II, so they, like, obviously were fairly interested in it, and they were the ones who kind of got me into aviation, so I kind of grew up loving planes like the Spitfire and the Lancaster rather than something like the F-16 or F-15, so But I've kind of evolved to enjoy modern aviation a lot more than World War II and like older stuff in general. But I do have a soft spot for those sort of aircraft and the duels that took place over Germany. So better question: early World War II or late World War II? Probably early World War II because Britain, rah. No, I'm joking. They're both pretty based, to be honest. I don't really have a preference. Do you know what the plane is saying? The one which is currently going off is just, the overspeed warning, I think. And I know the altitude one as well because I've smacked into the ground a couple times, but I don't actually know. Why does the member override the CC role on your Discord? I've got no idea, to be honest. I've never had a CC who is also a member, so that's a great question. Kind of funny. I'll fix that in a moment. Actually, I'll fix it now. I should probably remove balls as stream mod as well. It's very amusing. Rolls. How the fuck do I... Wait. How do I even do this? Oh. There we go. I fixed it. It's saying fuck you here properly. Funny. My cat is snoring really loud and it sounds like a siren. I thought it was for a second. That is a loud ass cat. Actually, if you want to do a bit of trolling, give it a megaphone and scare the living shit out of everyone in your building. You got a lot of haters? Not really. I have no, like, dedicated ones, but I do get a lot of, like, just retarded comments, which is quite funny, but... Opinions on the Gripen IRL? Mid. Beyond mid, actually, but... F-16, my beloved, is better in virtually every regard, so, lol. Will that hit? No. Found Pythons, if that was like an R73 or like an SRAM, probably would have been able to acquire that. But Pythons don't quite have the, Seeker. Even on like the, when I was playing the J-35XS with the budget HMD with a little, IR slaving, like they were able to hit some of those weird shots like that, which a lot of people just didn't expect. And now that I have my HMD back again, I'm trying to do that with the Pythons, but just not... You gonna flare that? Okay, well. We're just like, they're not actually able to pull in and hit it, or like the Seeker won't be able to acquire it properly, so. My friend just said, shut up, Redcoat. Okay, well. Griffin looks as cool. It's functional, but it's efficient. Not really. It looks very good. I won't deny that. Gripen is a very sexy looking plane, but it is functional, yeah, but it's not really a good option still when you're going for efficiency, which is kind of needed in most modern climates and scenarios, so. Is the membership permanent? Do I have to pay for more time? I've actually got no idea if it's gifted. I don't think you have to... I don't think you pay for anything if it's gifted, but I don't actually know how that works, how it maintains. It might just be for like a month. I don't know, we'll see. It's just a learning experience for all of us. Destroyed? Oh, he actually did flare. Wow. Come here, buddy. Oh, I only have one missile left. I was gonna say I probably have more missiles than you have flare pops, but I don't right now, so very sad. I feel like I'm gonna get missiled. Oh no, there's an F4S trying to gun me from over 2 kilometers. Guh. I did get missiled. Just for a month? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. When will you record 200 hours of ground? I've already done the recording, I've organized all the footage, and I've been trying to edit it, but it's just such a pain in the ass to put the whole video together that I really just don't have much motivation to actually get it done right now, so I don't know. It'll be released at some point, but it's not going to be soon, that's all I can say. So, I was kind of expecting it to release around now, but it's just... Like, I just had so much footage for it, and I don't really know why, but it was just being a pain to edit and organize and stuff, so it's just taking ages. I'm probably just going to take a break from content creation in general, because I have a lot of schoolwork coming up, or college work. University work, whatever you want to call it, but not particularly fun. Anyway, what is your favorite plane IRL? The Mirage 2000. Don't say something Russian. No, I don't particularly like a lot of the Russian stuff. I think a lot of it is quite overhyped in my opinion, but... Yeah, almost fat-fingered my gear, that would have been amazing. Which nation should get a full tree? I think that should... If the Gaijin were to add one more tree, I think they should do either Commonwealth or Southeast Asian. Probably just like a South Korean tree and then just chuck in a bunch of other sub-trees for it, but... Is that thunder? Holy shit, I think there's a storm overhead. No way. I mean, I've been getting flash flood warnings for like the last week, so they're finally actually gonna make sense. Oh yeah, there's a huge storm about to hit. Okay, that's interesting. If the stream randomly ends, then my power has gone out to a storm. Like a little heart and like, I forgot about that. That's kind of funny. There it is, the F-15 Eagle. F-15 is definitely up there. F-15 and 16 are my two children, as well as the Mirage 2000 and Tram. F-15 is very based. Miwen kill on satellite and helicopter with a guided bomb. It's very comedic. Yeah, okay, that's a big storm. Holy shit. What about the F-15? F-14 looks good, but I don't really... It's not really one of my favorites. It's just sort of existing. Bro has only one emotion. Thank you. Appreciate getting called a robot by random chatters. That's always fun. You like the A4s? No, I think the Skyhawks look stupid. I don't like the Skyhawks. I think they're funky. What if I do you think they should add next in the game? The Chinese Mirage 2000, or Taiwanese Mirage 2000 is what I think they should add next. How do you shoot down a satellite in a plane? The ASM-135 and an Eagle going to the edge of the atmosphere. It's very amusing. And a lot of timing and luck as well. Wrong is the base F-16. Thank you for the $2 urine. F-16 is also up there. I probably do like the F-16 a little bit more than the F-15 to be honest, but don't tell Lee that or otherwise he'll be sad. Heheheha. The Mirage. These results are very funny. Skyhawks are cute. So, the main issue that I have with them is just the landing gear. Like, the landing gear looks so cursed on them. Once you actually get them up in the air, they look kind of cute, yeah, but... They look very special ed with their landing gear down. Speaking of special ed, hi buddy. I can't hit my GSH-23 shots, I'm gonna be lazy. You love to see it. What did the satellite do to anger the F-15 existed, presumably? Did I just get team killed? Or was that from the MiG-23 in the atmosphere? MiG-23 in the atmosphere, got it. Can I ask how you a free camper still control the plane? Look up Def and Control Guide and you'll figure out how to do it. Because you essentially just have to bind a free look key and then bind movement keys while you're holding free looked. And then you can like look around. Need motivation to get the Yak Vegan. I'm 160k RP away. Hell. Sweden main, Lamau. Funny. Wrong, SU-57 is based. The Russian propaganda bot has arrived! Finally! I've got one in my chat. It's been a long time coming, but I'm proud to announce I'm finally a big military YouTuber, boys. We've done it. Me when the live stream has ads, that is a thing YouTube puts in. So, yeah. What's your opinion on the F5C? It's annoying to fight. No, Hungarian Griffin is the best. No, it's not. Is Moffat the best to get Silver Lions? So, personally, I hate Naval. Like, I just don't like playing it whatsoever. So I would say just pick up a premium plane that, like, you enjoy playing or you think you'll enjoy playing and get used to doing that instead of buying, like, a boat. Especially if you don't play Naval or you want experience with Naval. I would recommend just buy, like, a plane or something along those lines that you will enjoy. MiG-29 is the sexiest plane. It's probably the best looking Russian plane in my opinion with the MiG-21 behind it, but I would definitely put like every American design above it really. Like every American 4th gen. F14, 15, and 16, and 18 as well. Yeah. Naval is definitely the best way to earn SL though. I mean, yeah, probably. I think same as Heli EC, but at the same time, like, if you don't really, like, it is still a video game, and I would like to, like, I think it's best if you enjoy the process of playing the video game and not have to feel like it's, like, a bit of a chore, but, yeah. I mean, technically, the best way to get SL is to join the content creator program, and no, I'm kidding. The best way to get SL is just to fork over the credit card, unfortunately, boys. Sad time. I have the A10. Should I bomb to get Silver Lions? Okay, never mind. Maybe the Moffat is for you. I changed my mind. Can't wait until we get the F-22 in game in like 3 years, guys. I can't wait until like 2 years later where we get Lee saying this update's going to be the F-22. No, this update's going to be the F-22. It's going to be very amusing. I wonder how Gaijin's gonna handle stealth. Like, I feel like they're not gonna... Well, I feel like regardless of the way that they implement it, they're gonna make someone angry. Like, one of the little nation mains, either Russian or American, so... I mean, Sweden's gonna be trying to cope with their little 4th gen Griffins, so that'll be interesting, but... I only did it once, okay. I'm ready for someone leaking 5th gen docs. Oh yeah, 100%. I can't wait for that. I have a weird suspicion we're going to get J-20 first. And then probably like F-35. I don't know. I have a weird suspicion that a lot of the people who play War Thunder in China are very high up in the, or like are in the military at least and have access to them. Well, actually that's already happened once with China, but I feel like the J-20 being leaked is... I don't know. I have a weird suspicion. Hello, Mr. Vigan. Can you come here for me? Hey, buddy. How are you doing? Presumably not very well. GSH-23 peak damage. Let's go. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna... Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't see you. We're fine. We're chilling. We might not be so chilling in a moment here. Where did that MiG-23 go? That's another F-20. I just need to disengage and... Yeah, there's the MiG-23. The furball just developed on top of me there, so that was kind of unfortunate, but... J-20 is based as well. J-20 looks funky. It looks way too fat to be a 5th gen, in my opinion. J-20 is pretty ass. That is true, yeah. Actually, I'm going to do some gambling real quick to grab some more boosters. Let's see. Let's grab 10 toolboxes. Give me something good. Come on. Like a 30% RP booster would be amazing. 20%. I'll take that, actually. 50k, 10k, not many silver loins. That's not too bad. We'll do one more. I don't think I'm ever going to get another vehicle from these. Oh, I don't actually have that profile icon. That's kind of cool. I think that's the one that Pillarcast ran for a while. Okay, actually base, 30% and 20% boosters. Let's go. Let's go. I am loaded now. Hell yeah. Well, with boosters, that is. Can activate you. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't have the tiger. That's neat. Didn't even know how you got that, but... Just gonna... Can you swap in game? You can swap in game now. That's neat. Thank you, Gaijin. Buy A5C because you get J70, Talisman, J70, and do the rest of the tree. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Try not to burn too much SL either with the A5C because the J70 won't earn nearly as much silver loins. So... J70 is terrible flight performance for 11.0. The missiles are pretty good, but not really enough to make up for the flight model. Yeah, that is true. I mean, if you are an experienced player, I feel like it is not the worst premium in the world. Because you are still able to... You are still able to, like, play decently well. You just have to play, like, very slowly and very carefully. You can't be aggressive at all, basically. But the missiles do give you an opportunity to punish when opponents make mistakes, but... I would say the A5C is definitely just a really consistent play, because you get magics, you get a good flight model, you get flares, and you can bomb if you really want to, but... Magic is nuts. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, the magic buff probably really helped it out, so... It's raining now. And there is a storm overhead. It's also cheaper, true. That is very true. Also, the A5C might go on sale with the packs and maybe not the J7D. I don't know, actually. I just want Gaijin to, like, let us know what is going on sale now, so I know what... So when everyone asks me, what do I buy, I can actually, like, give them a proper answer, but... It was this General Lee guy. He's one of my friends in my head who I talk to. No one else can see him. Genuine question, how do you see IAS speed? Go over here. So just hit escape, go to options. You want to go to air battle settings, and then down here, indicated airspeed, change it to TAS and IAS. Can you do a jet tutorial? Not really, because I don't want to do... So a lot of people always ask me to do, like, tutorials and guides. I don't want to do any of them because there are people on YouTube who have done better videos than I can do, and I don't have anything new to really offer, so you're better off just going to watch one of them than, like, one that I would create, because there's already, like, a ton of tutorials out there. There's already a ton of guides out there. The only time that I would ever actually make, like, a tutorial or guide would be on, like, literally everything, because I haven't seen anyone do that yet. But even still, like, I'm not the most qualified person to do it, and I feel like there would be much better content creators to cover it instead. So it's not something that I'm going to do. When next video? I don't know. I'll let you know when I figure it out. That's a joke. I won't. It's just going to randomly appear on your feed one day. I really have no idea when I'm going to be able to have it made by, so... Thunder scary outside. Top 3 Lee tutorials. Yeah. If you want, Lee, Jake, and Defen are going to be incredible resources to help you out. So... I really just haven't gotten a range of anyone this game. Oh, it does hit. Baller. And sorry, buddy. One for your friend as well? No. Guys, the MiG-23 did the Kvocha, the little... Oh. The Cobra, the funny one that everyone keeps talking about on Reddit and shit. The Top Gun. He did the thing. He did the thing, chat. No way. Please track anyways? No. Sad. Almost. Oh, no. Oh, you're not coming for me. Uh-oh, this was a horrible idea. I thought you were going to turn into me. Oh, Lord. I should not have reversed my turn there. Thank you for going for a missile and not guns. Teammate, I'm going to require you to kill that F-16 now. Uh-oh. Oh, we're dead here. Please, please kill the F-16. Please kill the F-16. Kill the F-16. He's slow. Thank you. Thank you, team. Let's go. What about tanks? Ryan Berry is some of the best guides on tanks. I haven't really found a YouTuber who has like a good guide on how to play Ground RB, but then I also have no clue how to play Ground RB really, so... It would be the blind leading the blind if I did a tutorial on it, so not gonna be doing that. Personal favorite is still how missiles work. Very happy with that one. How that one turned out. Isn't that one of your best performing videos as well? It's very deserved. There is no maneuvers doing ground battles. Well, I mean, there is if you get into a plane, but... That's how to missile. I see. Man, there's a huge storm overhead. Swordfish gameplay? No. Read stream title. Make a tank video? I will. I'm working on it. Don't worry. Do not worry. Have you never done a Cobra in ground? I do the Cobra in ground RB very frequently. The Kavocha Bell, I don't even know the term for it. There was the Pukarev, the other dude who did the other thing. Yep, nice. Well, God's smartest premium tornado player immediately hits ground. Shocking. What is your favorite map? That's a good question. For Air RB, it's probably still City. For Ground RB... That's a great question in Ground RB, honestly. I need to look at the maps list, but that's a really good question. I need to do like a map tier list video on the second channel. So even I can fucking figure out the ones that I like and don't like. War Thunder map tier list. And then I can hopefully see from here. That's a good question, actually. Maybe Spaceport? Probably is Spaceport, to be honest. Because I'm pretty good at playing on it, and I think I got my first ever nuke on there, so yeah. I'm gonna go with that one. Rocky Pillars is so good, though. I had PTSD from when they put, like, stupidly low clouds on it for no reason, and I would hit, like, the rocks several times over. Personal favorite is Big Maginot. What is that? Hold on, I gotta get a mental image. Okay, it brought up the actual Maginot line. No, thank you. War Thunder. Oh, okay, yeah, that one. I feel like I'm very like inconsistent on that one. Like half the times I'll play really well, and then the other half I will just like completely eat shit, and there's just no in between with it. So Is he bombing in an F-14? There's no way you're bombing in an F-14, my guy. Oh, Lord. This is wild gameplay. No, I don't think he is, fortunately. Never mind, he immediately makes a break for a back to the bases. Good Lord. He is actually bombing in his F-14. Wild. That is insane. I'm just gonna bait him into going up here, then head back down and gain some speed. Poor guy. He has watched Prepcast videos and he now knows what to do. Oh Lord. Very amusing. Who else plays naval except Dollar? That's a good question. I mean, not me, that's for sure. Sorry, buddy. You're probably gonna fire a radar missile at me if I go up. Yes. Oh no, that was just a magic. I'm retarded. I should have flied. You watch Trapcast? No, I don't. It's not a style of content that I enjoy, so... I just realized what the title of the live stream said. Wow, I know. Fascinating. Is the F-16C always had the AGM-65Gs? Which ones were those? I did get a new AGM, I just want to make sure. No, the Gs are new. The Gs were added fairly recently. It was last major, if I remember correctly. The Gs got added to a couple of aircraft, but it has not always been, like that, no. Please play naval, I want you to suffer. It's not even, like, it's just boring. Like, I'll just be sitting there playing on my phone for the whole stream. So, gotta go. I wish I could stay. Oh, I'd have a good day. Should I go for Russia Air? If you want to. Naval is even more boring than arcade. Arcade players versus naval players, trying to see whose mode is more boring. How was the Mad Thunder event? About as amusing as naval. Oh, I was getting a drink and I had condensation on my hand. SMH. Do you think the PL8s are OP? No. Pythons are fine, to be honest. There's a lot worse missiles in the game. I was trying to stream snipe you with my F-15J, but I'll need to give up now. Sad. Unfortunate. Since when did they add Chinese voices? It was the same update that brought the J-11, I think. You've done it enough to me that I don't feel bad. That's fair. I usually, yeah, I do stream snipe streamers occasionally. Yeah, you're pretty much the only one who I do it on purpose to, because it's kind of funny, but I swear matchmaking just, like, pulls me and Jube together with, like, the forces of gravity. Because I, like, get into his games before I even know that he's streaming, and then everyone in stream chat starts saying that I'm stream sniping, and then I enter, and I'm just like, what the hell is happening? It's actually quite amusing, but yeah. It's very funny. I got banned from a guy because I'm stream sniping. That's kind of base, to be honest. Usually, I don't particularly like stream sniping, but if it's like people who I know doing it, then it's kind of funny. I bought my first GNI 400 spare. What do I spend it on? If you haven't already bought premium time, I would highly recommend you buy that. Yeah, that's really probably just the best use of it. Review the cockpit. You got funny lines in the sight. You have another funny sight with more lines. At night, the light glows red, and it's very funny because it tells you that the pilot's gonna die. You have some Chinese there, which I can't read because I haven't taken Chinese class in a long, long time. You got some funny colors. I'll give it an A for effort on the colors. Probably say like a decent, probably like an 8 out of 10 actually. It's not bad, but then it's also not like a Mirage or F-16. So, as far as like the Soviet style cockpit, it's probably one of the better ones. That might be a bit too much lead. Oh, he fled. You're about top-tier Russian jets being nerfed. It's only the MiG-23. It isn't all top-tier Russian jets. MiG-23 is not even top-tier, actually, but I did hear about that, and it's been a long time coming because it was overperforming. Now we just need it for the F5 family, and it's going to be ballin'. MiG-21 is probably going to get nerfed now, too. Is it the same AOA? I presume, or is it like sustained turn? That's interesting. Sustained turn, oof. Oh, yeah. It probably won't change how they play too much. It's probably just going to make the Phantoms now a little bit better at dogfighting against things that they're BRs, but I mean, I feel like in the MiG-21, if you like, in most things you're fighting, if you haven't already, oh, that was a horrible defensive head-on, but I feel like in the MiG-29s, if you're dogfighting most things and the fight's going sustained, you've probably already lost it. But even still, that is a bit harsh against things like Kafirs and J-35s and stuff. How did he not see that? Interesting. It's kind of rough though, yeah. Pinged you with it in Discord? Alright, thank you. Let's go. We have all the clueless enemies today. Love to see it. Play War Thunder Mobile. I actually did, and it was kind of confusing. Except I couldn't link my Gaijin account, and then I was sad. You'll be traumatized by the fact there's no air battles. You realize I don't only play air, right? I play ground a lot as well. I have top tier ground. Like, I'm not only an air player. Props are more interesting. Even Jube gets more views on props. I wouldn't necessarily say so. I mean, most channels will do a lot more consistently with jet videos. The props you kind of have to have like a certain hook or something for it to actually do well. So you can't really just like look at the one video on the channel which has performed the best and immediately say like that is the best because of it. Because by that logic, my best video is Jets, and it's got several million views, so... Oh, he did not flare in time. Let's go. What is your opinion on the MiG-21s? The early ones are kind of comedic. The MF is actually... MF and the SMT are really fun, and then the BISs are just a little bit sad and kind of annoying to play. It's a little too high. Come on, take the fight. No. What is your favorite prop? In real life, it's either the 109G6 or the Spitfire F Mark 22. In game, it's probably one of the early Griffin Spitfires. I meant the MiG-21S. I didn't really like the playstyle of it personally. Just not having flares is crippling, so... Watch them move the MiG-23 ML to 11.0. I was thinking, as I was watching the video, I was thinking, I really hope they don't move the MiG-23 ML to 11.0, like, because I was thinking, like, how, like, as far as if the balancing was, like, entirely historical or whatever, but because the MiG-23 ML is a premium, if it's, like, on the verge of, like, just positive now, and they nerf it to where the statistics start going into the red, I do not want them to bring that down to 11.0, because that would ruin so many battle ratings. God, the BIS at 10.7 wouldn't be awful. No, that probably would still be pretty bad, actually, yeah. God, if they move them down, then that's gonna be a huge issue for a lot of battle ratings, so I'm gonna go ahead and hope they don't do that. This guy is going to be running back to his airfield. That's always fun. There's another one left. I think I saw a contrail up here, so we should probably keep an eye out. The T2. Oh, God, yeah. Fight to MiG-21 biz with 6 R60Ms. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun at all. A lot of planes would be taking a rather harsh L if that did happen, yeah. Is the MiG-29 SMT way better than normal? It has a much worse flight model, but then it also got 6 R73s and HMD, which is kind of busted, so... Favorite ground points, A, B, C, and D? I think I'm gonna have to put, probably C at the top, C in number 1, A in number 2, B in number 3, and D in number 4, with 1 being the one I like the most. Has the Mirage landed yet? Or is he just gonna start circling it? He might be circling. Why does the M109 one-tap? Because it has a metric fuck ton of TNT filler and will basically just, it basically just, like, cooks everything inside of the tank incredibly quickly. And the tank does not like that particularly, nor does the crew, so... Do you think War Thunder should add Modern Warfare as a game mode? Meh. I mean, I don't really care as long as they add some sort of variety. He did land, he just wasn't rendered at all, so that's kind of neat. Thank you, Gaijin. Oh no, that's a MiG-23. Okay, I was gonna say, that's not even the Mirage. Anyway, decent game. Lot of research points, you love to see it. Best prop for grinding German air. Focke-Wulf 190A1, then 109F4, 109G6, and then TAR 152H. What college do you go to? I am not going to give away my real life location like that, so I'm not gonna say. But if you Gaijin, would you make a new game mode? What would you want? I would just bring back EC so all the bomber mains have a place to go to and not invade my air realistic battles. What do you major in? Currently engineering, so... Been here 2 minutes and Shadow's already tried to dox you? Yeah, that's the thing that happens when you're streaming, so... Do you live in Zimbabwe? No, I do not live in Zimbabwe, unfortunately. Opinion on the Swedish tech tree? Homosexual, gay, rah, femboy. Oh, some guy got rammed. What is your current address? 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Some poor guy just got team killed. Very sad. Unlucky for him. Oh, first match F-14A. Just immediately gets team killed. That's kind of based, actually. That's kind of funny. Accurate description of the Swedes tree? Yes. Why gay? It ain't a bad tech tree. When did I say gay was bad? Are you being homophobic? You're gonna get cancelled by Twitter, kid? No, Sweden, the country, is slightly homosexual. Literally everyone that I've met from Sweden is gay in some way, which is kind of funny, but, no. Essentially, the ground tree is good, the air tree sucks dick, so... Are you bald? No, I'm like 20, I'm not bald. I have not pulled a Walter White yet. I heard of this trick to go to Google Maps and search up what is my IP for free GE. Nah, I'm good. I get free golden eagles from Gaijin Entertainment, so I don't need your poor ass donations, lol. Nah, I'm kidding. Anyway. How to control your percent while holding WEP? You can essentially use your little mouse scroll wheel and you can move the throttle up and down in small increments. I think it's banned like that by default. I could be wrong, but... Are you cooking methamphetamine in your RV? No. Rate realistic and arcade from what fucking realism. Why is that the first thing you go to? Go. I mean, none of them are realistic, so it doesn't really matter. I will not be partaking in your rating systems and your... We have God's smartest MiG-23s facing us today. You'll love to see it. Those guys are going to be the ones who take the plane down to 11.0. Hey, buddy. I didn't actually see you. Just don't engage me and we're chilling, alright? Good. I'm gonna go for your friend in the vegan, just don't mind me. Don't see that? No, he saw it. There's no way. Okay, yeah, that wasn't at me. Figures. Oh, I don't want to get telefragged again. No, thank you. Alright. This is a bit of a bad position to be in. That's a magic. Yep. Dude, I hate IRCCM so much. It's such a stupid mechanic. Whatever. Whatever. I'm always confused. Is the Tomcat the F-14? Yes. The Tomcat is the nickname for the F-14, the Viper is the nickname for the F-16, and the Eagle is the nickname for the F-15, and the Hornet is the nickname for the F-18. What is your keybind for players? Spacebar. Has your PC ever burnt down? Not my main one, no. I did set an old one on fire, which was kind of fun, but just because it was an American PC, and so I plugged it into an Australian outlet which has double the voltage and turned it on, and it immediately burnt out the power supply, and it was very funny. So F-16 is actually called the Fighting Falcon. But yeah, that's the nerd emoji name, but it's kind of cringe. So how long do you usually stream? About 3 hours usually. Is this just an airstream? Yeah, probably. I'm just trying to get through China Air right now. I'll probably do like a designated ground stream another time. But... Are you a ginger IRL? No. My mother is, but I am not, so... How spicy is the air? Probably around 30 Celsius. I don't know the exact temperature, but probably close to that. F-16 or A-10? Oh, F-16 easily. A-10 sucks dick. A-10 is such a mid-plane, to be honest. Why does that plane look like the F-4 and the MiG-21 had a child? It's much closer to the MiG-23. Like, the little intakes, the cockpit, the nose are all much more resemblant of the MiG-23. But yeah, it is a very cursed mashup of aircraft, that's for sure. How many tech trees have you finished? 5. This will be my 6th. Do you have a girlfriend? Oh, no. I play War Thunder and Geometry Dash. Of course I don't have a fucking girlfriend. Just binge watch your house videos and hopping into the stream? Welcome. It's a MiG-23 with a MiG-21 wings? Yeah. It essentially just performs like a very fat MiG-21 as well, so... You don't want to get in 20 dogfights, or you will lose. Fuck off. Don't you R60 me. Bye-bye. I love people who take the head-on with me in this thing. Bye-bye. Oh, that one actually missed. Yep, he is not 180ing me. See it. That was a radar missile, which has gone into the ground because he didn't lock it at someone who was at high altitude. F-14 in space. Might need to deal with him in a moment. I'll just let him rain down missiles on my team. It'll be fine for now. Do you think Zoink is hacking levels in GD? Oh, okay. I didn't realize you were carrying radar missiles, because they're kind of shit. And that is why you don't carry radar missiles. I don't really know. I haven't been keeping up with the community very much, to be honest. Actually, I don't really keep up with the community in general, just because a lot of them are kind of egotistical and annoying, so... I don't think so, though. No, it seems fairly legitimate, but... Hello? Hi. Top tier for every nation or an anime waifu? What kind of a question is that? Anime waifu, of course. Duh. I mean, I've already got like 5 out of them, and I don't think it's worth it, but... Is the J-8F any good? I was thinking about getting it to grind the J-11. So it's not particularly meta. It's not a good plane per se, but it is so brain dead and so easy to grind with just because you get 6 Pythons, you get the HMD. The flight performance is very bad, but literally all you have to do is just chill and then just lob some Pythons at the head-on people and they just won't flare or will flare way too late and it'll hit them. And then if you get into a furball or you manage to like get around the enemy team, you can just essentially lob off as many missiles as you can and get a ton of free kills by doing it. So it's not really a good plane. I wouldn't necessarily say it's meta or good by any means, but it's quite fun and very easy to grind with, which is why I talismaned it and enjoy playing it. So. Can I join your squadron, please? Join Discord and look at the notifications there if you want to join it. Watching anime, got a notification. You'll have just hopped on. Thank you for joining us. What TikTok word do you hate the most? Probably yapping. Yapping or edging. Both of them are like equally annoying. Really, most of them are quite bad. The only one that I don't particularly mind is Riz, because the word, like the old word for it was game, which is like not a lot of young people will understand you. But, like, at least Riz kind of, like, it's a concept that isn't described by another word. So, like, it's actually not awful. Like, it's not the worst one. I had a 6 game with the J-70, but my team was completely useless. Yeah, a mood. I had the exact same thing last night on this map in the J-8F. And I was left to like 2v1 or 3v1 in F20 into Mirage 2000s and just immediately died. Blood is awful. Yeah, Blood and Little Bro are also really bad. Really just most of the TikTok words are genuinely kind of shit. But there's some ones which I don't mind, like Riz, which I think genuinely could have actual applications. Then there's a couple like Gyat, which are just kind of amusing to me. Like people just screaming Gyat whenever they see a woman walk past is the funniest shit ever to me. I don't know why. But... I think most of them are quite just annoying and bad, but there's a couple which are kind of amusing to me. I'm gonna fly in the building so the missiles don't track, because I'm probably gonna get locked by a... Yeah, there's a Phoenix on its way, 100%. Oh, Phoenix hit the building. Civilian casualties are innumerable. I didn't quite have the time to pull in. I probably should have pulled a bit more airway and tried to lead it more, and it could have hit there. It's fine. How do you make custom cameras? I don't know about make. You can find them and install them on War Thunder Live if you're on PC. I've got no clue how you make them. I have a few friends who do, but I'm not intelligent in that regard with them. Keyboard shot. Bam. No, not quite. I've got my 1 for the stream. I should probably give up, but I'm no quitter. That just went through all of his flares. Ugh. I didn't think he would 180 me, but he 180'd me. So that's sad. Riz was called to play. Yeah. Play, charisma is a good word for it, actually, but that really doesn't, like... Because charisma can be, like, charming anyone. Riz is, like, specifically, like, romantically. I know game was, like, the phrase that they used to say. Where can I join your squadron? Fucking, I already said Discord. Don't fucking spam messages. Actually, shut up. You're annoying me. Hi, hello. Is a laptop a PC? No, a laptop's a laptop. I mean, it technically is a PC, but if you want to go by that definition, then phones are also PCs, so I just want to call it a laptop. The Microsoft Surface is a weird one. Because it's technically a personal computer, technically a tablet. So... I'd rather just give them their own individual names as opposed to just calling everything a PC, personally. Do you like this map? No, I fucking hate it, actually. It's probably my least favorite non-EC map in the game, to be honest. It really sucks. People keep on saying that someone has a lot of game. Yeah, that essentially means that they're, like, very good at charming the ladies or whatever. Or, I guess, men, if, you know, they swing that way, but... You still playing China? Yes, sir. We're getting through it bit by bit. You know someone that's Turkish, and are they good or bad? I do know someone that's Turkish, not from real life, but from Discord, and they're very nice, so... Though I don't think they're a good representation of the average Turk, so... Tips for the MiG-29 stock grind? You kind of... Don't play aggressively. If you play aggressively, you will die a lot, and you will get quite frustrated. So you just gotta sort of... You play it a lot slower. And use your R60s at good times, like where you can, like, you're fairly sure you can lock up a kill with it. What are some other Gen Z alpha terms? So there's Skibbity Toilet, which I used to hate, but now I just sort of find it kind of, like, amusing. It's the same thing as, like, Coco Melon, I guess, but for, like, the kiddies of these days, they're not the ones from 4 years ago. There's Skibbity Toilet, Riz, Yacht, Edging... I don't want to say all the other ones because that'd really cringe and they just melt my brain. There's Kai Sinat and Phantom Tax, which is literally just names of people, which is kind of funny. There's a lot of other ones. I know, like, Pomni as well, which is... I didn't think it was, like, a child word, like a TikTok word, but apparently they are just stealing characters again. But, whatever. There's probably a couple other ones which I don't know, or I don't know off the top of my head, but... I have pretty much all of them banned in stream chat, actually, as well. So if you try to say them, your message will not go through, so... Lol. Anyway. Jag GR1 or Harry GR3 and why? Probably Jag GR1, just because I don't think the Harrier GR3 gets flares. And if it does, the fight model is quite bad, like it just doesn't really pull much AoA. The Jag is kind of the opposite, it pulls AoA, but it's just like a bit of a shit sustained flight model. But, bye-bye. I'm gonna 180 these guys, actually. Kind of a L tactic, but I don't really care. Go. Missile hits house. Civilian casualties are innumerable. Missile hits plane. Pilot dead. What do you think about Gaijin adding Fox 3 missiles? I don't really mind, to be honest. I don't play the higher BRs very much, but it's mostly just going to even the playing field. The thing that I'm worried about is that they add them too low, like to planes like the AV-8B Plus and keep it at 11.7. Or this thing and keep it at 11.7, actually. And then they start ruining the lower BRs. But I think for top tier, it's a good thing. For lower tier, it's kind of meh. Also, can't wait for people to start complaining that the Mikas are overpowered. That's going to be a ton of fun. Are you bombing in a Mirage? You might be bombing in a Mirage. Guh. Too low. I should have hit that. Are you gonna go? You do want to go sustain with me? I actually don't want to go sustain with you, so I'm just gonna leave. I don't know why you didn't push for a shot there. It's actually not great. I maybe could 1v1 him. I just don't really want to risk it, to be honest. I'd rather play safer and let my team deal with him while he's slow. Okay, good. We did flare the magics. Magics are incredibly fucking sketchy to try to flare, so I do want to make sure that I do it properly. There we go. He's gone. I'm gonna try to 180 and get my last Python kill. Looks like most of my team's dead. I don't actually know how we won this one here. Good, the magic did not ignore flares from side aspect. Fired that way too late. Shit. I have no flares, no team, no missiles. I do not think we survived this one. Yeah, next missile and I'm dead. Yep. Oh well. I thought well, my team did not. That's fine. Am I mentally challenged? Probably. I want to harry with AMRAMs. I wouldn't mind one with AMRAMs, but I just want to push it up. It has flares? Okay. I would still prefer the Jag GR1, to be honest. You get 9Gs. The flight performance is kind of meh, but it's still... I would say it's still better than a Harriers, so... I want P26 with AMRAMs. Wow, the entire chat is laughing. Not. Any tips on having fun in War Thunder? If play for fun, and if you're finding that you're just not having fun, then don't play. Like, it's genuinely just do not play the game if you're not enjoying it, because it's a video game. It's supposed to be played for fun. I play it because it's my job, but if you don't enjoy it, don't play. Adding Bussy is a trend. That was a trend from a while ago, dude. That's been like a year or two now at least, but with like the whole, like the femboy trend and shit like that, but it kills my brain cells. Any tips for grinding SL now with America? Try to get better at the game. Don't necessarily think about making progress in the economy. Just when you start out, just think about getting better rather than earning currency or trying to make like a lot of progress through in the tech tree. Because even if you get to like the later phases of the tech tree and you're not great at the game, you're not going to be earning SL and you're not going to be progressing quickly. So just think less about like getting to the next plane and more so improving as a player. It's going to help you a lot more in the long run. Best F-15 version? In my opinion, it's the bars. I know a lot of people will say it's the F-15J, but I don't think the AIM-3s are very good. Mostly just because the Seeker head is very schizophrenic. And to be honest, I would rather just take the Pythons over the AIM-3s. If I want more brain-dead gameplay, I'll take the 9Ms, but I think the bars is just the best of both worlds. Favorite fighter jet IRL? The Mirage 2000. Fighter 109s look like biplanes on a budget. What? No, they don't. BF-109s look like BF-109s, not biplanes. Not top tier, just don't have premium. Oh, if you're a top tier, then essentially just play more passively, just try not to die, essentially. That's the only thing that's going to make you more SL, just because you're not having to pay repair costs without premium time, so. I opened a toolbox trade on a whim and got the Merkava Mark 1. That is extremely lucky. Mocava's based as well. Ever tried the Baroque too? Yeah, it's just a slightly heavier F-16C with some more CAS options. Depending on the Saber's a lot better now, so. Why do 109s look like... Because they have no top wings. Is it supposed to be a joke, or is that like a genuine question? I'm losing so many brain cells with this. Anyway. Premium jet or premium time? I would say premium time is probably a lot more worth it because it's much more versatile, but if you don't want to play the game too much, buy a low tier premium then instead. Okay. It's kind of annoying. I didn't want him to just 180 or just immediately get on my 6 from that spotting, but we might just be dead here. That kind of sucks, but teammate didn't quite get him. There we go. We do win the dogfight, but then we get third partied, so unlucky. Oh, yeah. Oh well. Sad. Is the M48A1 better than the M47? I've got no fucking clue. That's US ground, isn't it? They're both just... Isn't it like the Bulldog versus the... Oh no, there's... You know, I've genuinely got no idea. I've never played either of them. I'm not, like... I don't play those BRs in ground, so I've got no clue, to be honest. Are you the real Freeze? No, I'm an imposter. Why is the stream called I use the J-8F to unlock the J-8F? Because shockingly enough, we are using the J-8F to unlock the J-8F. Wow. Just intercepted a Phoenix with an AIM-7 somehow. That's kind of funny. Have you maxed out USA? Yes, I have every plane in USA. I have every plane in half the tech trees. Working on the other half. Been like 200 carries left from the grip in 6 months, but I'm burnt out. Yeah, that's fair. Just take some time off if you don't want to play it. What are German planes good at? They are good at energy fighting. Chat, how does he do it? Hello, Walvis. How does he play the video game? I hit the magical 2 battle button and I get into a game of the video game. Shocking discovery, I know. What do you think about the Japanese T2? It's a very interesting plane to play. It requires a very specific playstyle and a lot of brain cells, but because it has no flares at a high BR, which means if you're not careful, you'll just run into all aspect missiles and die. But if you can play it right, it's a pretty good plane. Or if you just get down to it, it's a very good plane. Me and the expensive rate out as a video which Gaijin already made irrelevant. It's actually amazing that Gaijin somehow managed to make your video and Donut's video irrelevant like within a month. It's actually peak Gaijin balancing. Wait for YouTuber to release a video, immediately make balance change on said plane. Big brain. Why do all the fighters on USA have cannons? Because you require cannons to shoot down the enemy. I know, shocker, but... He was not paying attention, chat. Let's go. When will the stream end? Whenever I get too hungry and I can't concentrate anymore, probably. The usual... Sorry, buddy. MiG-23M, flareless child. Well, not really flareless, but he couldn't pre-flare. So, he gets a Python. If you're on a plane with low flare count like the J-35XS, I would not recommend taking a head-on with anyone, because they will just do that to you and you can't pre-flare the missiles. Especially MiG-21s and MiG-23s are very, like, they do it a lot, so I would not recommend taking a head-on with either one of those. I think less people know about this, which is maybe why he took the head-on. You can also just do that. If you get close enough, the flares don't matter if you don't move. That might be within range. I don't want you to engage me, because otherwise I'm just sort of dead. He flared. Okay. What? That's insane. That should not have ignored flares there. Okay. I'll take that. Severe damage, he exploded? Yeah. Severe damage does not severe damage very well a lot of the times. Well, that's like, what, 5 kills? I'm just going to be limping back to base then. Don't mind me. A little bit cursed, but... Do you advise working on one branch at a time? Yeah, just stick to one nation at a time. I would say, like, have one target for one nation, get that vehicle, and then find another target. It can be for the same nation, can be for another nation, and then stick to that. Like, that is the best way to make progress. Don't try to, like, jump around from thing to thing. Have you tried the Meteor from Great Britain's tree? It's my first jet. The first Meteor is alright. It's not amazing, not terrible. The Sea Meteor is really good. I would highly recommend getting your hands on that if you're able to. It has a little bit of issue with wing ripping, but I didn't rip too much, and I'm usually quite bad with that. So... But the Meteors are quite fun overall. It's just a little bit brainless. You get to turn fight people. Very fun. Alright. So how are we going to bleed speed for this landing? Meteors are slow, I know. There's a very specific playstyle, which is just turn with everyone. If you're able to one turn or sustain turn with a Meteor, it's going to be an amazing plane, but you will just get outrun by like F-84s. But then there's nothing that won't get outrun by F-84s, so it doesn't particularly matter. You're going to be much better off than like an F-80 or a MiG, or a, sorry, not a MiG, ME-262, so. Can I not get team killed, preferably, on landing? That would be quite nice. Oh, I didn't even see you there, buddy. Sorry. I apologize. There we go. A little bit of a cursed landing, but we get there. Till the enemy pulls out at ME-163. Yeah, you shouldn't dogfight that no matter what plane you're in, actually, but... Give up in Germany after getting the G91R3, now I'm playing US. You probably won't see a huge difference. I'd recommend just putting points to the Squadron Hunter, because that thing is very, very good. So. Is the EJ Kai good? Yes, it's good. I got an 8-kill game with it. It should have been a 10-kill, but I got team killed by Premium Tornado, so that was incredibly sad. But yeah, EJ Kai is very solid. What do you think about the SG-25s? They're good at ground RB, not good in air RB, personally. He is bombing in the fat Jaguar. No way. Thoughts on the F4S? I quite like the F4S, actually. It's a very easy, very brainless grinder. You just get to spam missiles at people. J-35XS or MiG-23ML or neither or both. If you're gonna buy the ML, I would hold off for a little bit just because they're making balance changing to how much it can rate, which is gonna be quite impactful to it, so I would hold off just a little bit on that. XS is fine. It's a decent grinder, but also extremely boring to play. And it takes a little bit of skill. Actually, just go watch Walrus's review on it. I can't be bothered to explain. It just depends on which tech tree you want, but they're both decently solid options. Is the MiG-21 Lizard good? No, lol. It's fine if you want to grind out Germany. Well, it's not even fine. It's really just kind of mid, to be honest. I didn't enjoy playing it at all, so I can't really recommend it in good faith, but 23ml is great for now, yeah. I find it really weird how Gaijin all of a sudden decides to make the change, like, onto, like, immediately after all the sales. Like, it's such a weird time to change it. But I don't know. Gaijin is slowly killing the MiG-23s. They've literally just had the time where they've probably been, like... So when they got released, they were really good, and then when the 12.0 4th gens came out, they were quite... Like, for a while, the MiG-23s were, like, one of the best aircraft in top tier, along with the F-14s back when that was better. And then they kind of became irrelevant when a lot of the 4th gens were added, like the MiG-29, when that was super busted and they were very underpowered. And then when the MiG-29 was nerfed, they became a lot better again because it was, once again, one of the best rate fighting options for the Soviet tech tree. And the F-16s were very strong, but you can still defeat them. And then when 12.3 was added with the ICCM missiles, they became really mid again because facing F-15s and Su-27s and Gripens in a MiG-23 is not fun at all. And then once they went up to 12.7, it became really good again, and now they're going to nerf it. So it's going to become... we don't know yet, so... MiG-23 has been up and down a lot across its lifespan, but right now it's very good. But it's going to get changed, so I would hold off on buying the MiG-23ML for right now until we see how it affects it, how it affects the plane matchmaker, etc. So... Give them Germany after realize prop gameplay is much more entertaining. Good for you. That's fair enough. If you enjoy something, then go play that. That's what Defin was talking about? Yeah. I know Lee and Defin have both made videos on it, so... Should Gaijin make all Russian military stuff accurate to real life? War Thunder's not a realistic game. It really doesn't matter. I just want them to do what's best for gameplay, to be honest. I really could not give two shits about historical accuracy, and it's made the game just significantly worse in most regards. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you for splashing me. Appreciate that. Now I have to try to quote-unquote fight with a fucked up wing the rest of the game. That's going to be really enjoyable. Yay. We love Phoenixes. I'm about to die to another one, aren't I? Because I can't even fucking maneuver. No, I notched it. We wall. That one's not getting notched or flared, though. Yeah, that's sick. That's fun. You love to see it. Anyway. Gonna buy the F-104 TAF. Okay. Even after the nerf, the MiG-23ML might still be better than the TAF, which is kind of funny, but... You managed to choose the one plane that's, like, substantially worse than that. Actually, there's quite a few bad top-tier premiums, but still. I would just say, I don't know. MiG-21 I've literally already answered your question. Please shut up. What is the fastest way to get research points? Stay alive, essentially. The longer you're alive in battle, the more research points you get. It's gonna just dramatically slow down beyond rank 4 no matter what, really, unless you want to spend money, in which case it dramatically slows down after rank 7. This game is just extremely time-consuming at the higher ranks. There's no way around it. If you win more if you stay until the game ends when dead? No. If you have to be alive and, like, doing things, essentially. So if you can, like, kill a ground target and things, then that's a lot better. Why are you only flying one jet? Because I'm not playing arcades? Sure? Is this real? Collab with Def and when? Probably never, just because I'm really shy. I get kind of nervous talking to people. I'm still, like, scared of joining VCs, which is kind of stupid, but, you know. Phoenix went for your wings. No, the Phoenix didn't even hit us. Essentially what happened there was the Phoenix missed us because I was below the ground level. Well, not below the ground level, but, like, close to the ground level, which means that because of multipath, it wasn't able to properly guide into us. And then it hit the ground and exploded, but still the fuse is so fucking big that it managed to damage our wing somehow anyways, so... Best way to grind SL and RP when dog shit at PvP, just get better, honestly. There's no... Just, if you're bad at the game, don't focus on grinding, just focus on getting better, because it doesn't matter how high you advance, you're still going to be bad at the game. So, just try to get better. Don't bomb, don't try to use copium methods like head-on people. Just try to get better at the game. It's going to be a lot more fun once you actually get better, trust me. Or at least just like average. If you can hold like a 1 KD, then that's fine. That's more than enough, to be honest. Just try to make like slight, just try to aim for slight increments in your KD, and if you don't get it, then don't get super upset. Just take a break. It's going to be a much less toxic way to like actually enjoy the game than like, oh, I need this play now type mentality. So, no, he broke off. Oh, we hit that! Another keyboard shot today. Holy shit, I'm actually getting good at these. No way. You love to see that. Tip for all of you don't major in biology. I have a friend doing biomed and he hates it as well. Yeah, I can attest to that. Fuck off. Holy shit, that was loud. There's a huge storm over my house right now, so if you hear thunder, obviously that's where it's from. No, that sound was me shitting myself, obviously. Can you not just sit on my 6 the entire fucking game, please? There's other targets on my team, you're aware. You don't have to follow me around like a fucking lost dog the whole time, that's great. Chemistry all the way? Nah, chemistry's an L. Engineering and physics gang is where it's at. Anyways, I'm gonna play a game in the area just because we're crew locked out of the other thing. So, would you recommend arcade for low tier? I'd say play arcade until you get to about 2 to 3.0. Should I buy the A10 if I'm level 10? No, don't. Physics on top, real. Physics and engineering gang. Let's go. Chemistry was more math than actual science. Physics is like entirely math. There's really not much science going on. There's a couple memorization parts, but like, it's pretty baller in my opinion. 700 hours for like 1 year of War Thunder good. Yeah, that sounds healthy to be honest. Full up tier. You'll love to see it. I think I put in like 1,200 hours in a year, and it's very unhealthy for me. And then I have 2,500 in 2 years, which is very unhealthy for me. So 700 in a year is quite good. Is fairly healthy. Don't buy any premium jets unless you have gotten to jets. No way. Someone in chat has brain cells. That's so rare. First time ever. Best thing to do when you're in a Spitfire? Turn 5 people. Should I buy premium? If you're low tier, just buy premium time over an actual premium vehicle. It's going to help you out a lot more. You'll actually learn how to play the game. I really like the Ariat's cockpit. The little, like, overhang thing is kind of nice. Like, it gives you a very clear, like, area to aim with. But, like, you still have a very clean-looking cockpit around you. I don't know, I just like it. I think it's kind of neat. If I had to play a mid-tier jet, I would probably play in Sim, it would probably be this one, or the Sea Vixen. Do you find it weird that no one from your Discord is in stream? Not really. I mean, right now there is 143 people who are watching the stream, and there's like maybe 10 to 20 people who are actually talking in chat. So I don't particularly find it weird at all. A lot of people just like put it on for background noise or whatever, to be honest. So I really don't... I'm not like expecting people just because they're in the Discord, they have to be in every stream. I don't really care that much. Like, if you want to watch it for enjoyment, then go for it. If you don't, then don't watch it. I guess entirely just like that. I don't find it super weird. I don't really care about stream numbers either, to be honest. Like, as long as I'm here entertaining people, that's all I really care about. If I could, like, make someone smile today, then that's more than enough for me, so... Same, I like listening to some bozo yapping about his wrong opinions. Yeah, I don't mind Lee's streams either, but... Hey buddy, come here. Like, I do the exact same thing with like Ryan Berry. I used to love Ryan Berry streams whenever I was like editing and shit. I would just put him on in the background. He has a very soothing voice and just like get whatever work done I needed to, but yeah. So I entirely get it when people want to do the same to my streams. Like, it makes sense. It's virtually what streams are for half the time anyways, so... Grinding and watching, but I can't chat as it tabs me out. Yeah, and that as well. A lot of people are just doing things, which is fair. I do the same. This is the plane with 2 engines. It's got 1 engine, and then they stuck a ramjet in the back. So, if you go... as you can see there, they have, like, the little engine, the little exhaust on the bottom there is, like, the main engine in the main compartment. And the little thing at the back is just, like, I don't know if you can call it an engine, but it's just, like, kind of a funny ramjet. So, that turns on if you go more than 100%, and it's very amusing. Kind of want to do some 9.3 gaming. I started playing the area, and I've been enjoying it a lot more than I reasonably should be. It's a very fun plane until you get a full update and can't catch anything like what's happening right now, but yeah. 9.3 is actually kind of gaming. I just wish the matchmaker was better on both air and ground. Come on, buddy. Fight me. Sustain fight me. Do it. You know you want to, buddy. You know you want to. Please. Yes, let's go. Come on, go up, go up, go up, go up. Please, 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 follow, follow, follow. Yes, let's go. Oh no, he's not even going up. He's just chilling on the ground. Aww. Sad. Hey, buddy. Well, German premium jet is good for grinding. There really isn't one, to be honest. Like, the only good German premium is the Seahawk, but that's not even on sale anymore, so... If you want to buy a premium jet, I would just say probably don't do Germany. If you really have to, I would say the MiG-21 BIS, just because there's not really much else in the tree to grind with. Man, everyone's just dying before I can even get close to them. I'm just going to yoink this IV-8 real quick. Never mind, we get hits. Don't grind Germany, yeah. Or just that. It's not really worth it. Hello, little F5. You should turn for him. You know you want to kill him. You should turn to try to kill him. I don't know how to use Ari's guns yet, so it's going to be a little bit of an issue. At these longer range shots. At closer range, it just sort of becomes like more point and clicky, but... Hey, buddy. Wanna go up? I can go up with you. There we go. You see, you just point and click. It's very fun. Give me severe. I just said, yeah, there we go. Bye-bye. Hi. Gonna whoop. No, he pulled over. How are the 109s not worth it? No, the 109s are fine, but Like, you don't need a premium jet to grind out the 109s, essentially. He's trying to get a bomb kill in the A10. Poor buddy. They actually hit! No! I think they did anyways. That was actually a really good shot. But it was too late, so... My Chinese grind is getting out of hand. Is that a donut? Donut's new channel meme is just gonna be hand jokes. No, almost. Actually, I'm gonna sustain fight you because there's literally fuck all you can do. Lol. And then we just loop around him. Oh, well, you can get a friend to come third party me, but not if your friend isn't very good at the game. Anyways, I'm just gonna loop on over you. No, stop stealing my kills, Mr. F5. I looked at him first, which means it's my kill. And then we just keep going around and around and around, and eventually we get in a 6. Lol. This is what happens when you give a strategic bomb a good flight performance. Your favorite YouTuber slash streamer? Thank you, I appreciate that. Trying to get my hands on the finished MiG-21. It's not great, but have fun. Yeah, I can't really touch these guys. F-104, lol. Best 9.3 jet in existence. You love to see it. Like, I literally just can't catch him. All this is going to be now is I'm just going to do nothing. He's going to take 7 years to 180, then we're going to head on again, and then he's going to do the exact same shit. Boy, I love this plane being at 9.3. It's very fun to deal with. I mean, I would be seeing them even if it was high up, because this is a full up tier after all, but regardless, still annoys me. I think the A5 just burned a magic on him. Yep. We're going to be circling for a while. I'm just going to go start killing some pill. Actually, I didn't even have the ammo for that. Mr. MiG-21, can you help me out? There's a couple of starfighters which are being mean to me. I want you to kill them for me, please. This gives the same energy as Mom I threw up. No. I hated this plane when I played the MiG-19 because I never realized I'm not supposed to fight it. Yeah. Like, this is all that's going to happen against an F-104. Neither of us are actually going to be able to fight each other. Because all they're going to want to do is hold their speed, and I can't catch them. So, woohoo! Fun gameplay! Thank you for making a fun game. War Thunder. Stream invaders, I'm probably gonna head out like 10-15 anyways because I'm really hungry, so I apologize, but probably not today. I like that camo. Yeah, it's very, very cool. I found it on War Thunder Live and I was pleasantly surprised by it not being an anime camo. There's a blue one as well. It looks very neat. Yeah, funny starfighter moment. Woohoo. We're gonna go to bed. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you. Have a great night. Alright, I don't know if when they give their 6 to an SU-25 or an A-10. Not even their 6. They can just like get all aspect missiles launched on them. You can kind of outturn them as long as it's like close range. You just gotta make sure you don't like get into like the long to mid-range engagements with them. Like If you're like 3 kilometers out from them, you're in the splash zone. If you're like 1 kilometer out, then you're probably fine. So it's just like closing the 3 kilometer to 1 kilometer gap is going to be terrifying. But as long as you can do that, you're going to be chilling. So can be a bit longer as well. If you're head-onning them, they can fire it from like maybe like 3.5. Depends how hot you are, I guess. But it is very sketchy to try to do, so I usually just avoid them and let my team deal with them, and if not, I'll just get behind them. Usually just by going really high up. Or like around them. Or both. Gonna dip, have a W stream, thank you. Gotta use a skin for my MiG-19 after playing 5 games. I realized I was a naked lady on the plane. Genuinely, I kind of do think the Gaijin does need to do something about, like, the amount of... I think the anime skins are, like, kind of bad, but they're not the end of the world, right? The main issue is just the amount of porn that's on War Thunder Live. Like, jeez, there's, like, straight up NSFW skins and stuff. Like, it's really, really cursed. And they have not done anything about it yet, so... I've just found a Barack Obama skin for the Barack too. Obama. I didn't realize the little thing was actually... That's kind of funny. Does Gaijin manage War Thunder Live? Because there's stuff for other games there. There's not. It's mostly just like... It's essentially just like a sort of blog posty type thing that Gaijin's made. It's not like... It is just the place that War Thunder camos are hosted. It's not like specifically for War Thunder per se, but it's just where they are. Where they just so happen to be hosted. Oops, I just opened. Do you mean the one that I made? Oh yeah, you made one, didn't you? I remember that when it first came out. Very comedic. I didn't even get a test drive of the Barack, so I couldn't experience it. I guess we literally just have to burn the clock on this one until fucking... Oh, lightning next to me. Thunder? Did he just call me a kill stealer then said, wait, is that freezed? That's funny. Whose kill did I even steal this game? If I had $1 for every girl that found me unattractive, girls would find me attractive. That's actually true. Beyond a certain point, if you think about that. Because, like, there's probably a lot of girls who find me unattractive. And then, once that gets to, like, a certain point, like, once several million girls start finding me unattractive, all of a sudden, because I have said $1 million, they're going to start finding me attractive. That's interesting. I never thought of it like that. That's kind of a funny brain teaser. Not really a brain teaser, but, like... Analogy. Hypothetical scenario. You know what I mean. Shut up. Are you actually sustain fighting an F-104? If you are, then go for him. If you're chasing him... No, I think they're just chasing each other. Yeah, that's going to be going on for ages. I'm just going to go kill some ground targets while I wait. Because I literally have nothing better to do. I forgot this rudder is terrible at high speeds. My team is capturing A. Am I on A? Or is someone else on A? Or even is A? Oh, no. I guess I literally just have to kill these guys. The F-104 might actually engage me now. Or is he going to run back to his airfield? Question of the century, chat. I don't think I can kill you, no. Looks like he's actually headed towards us, so... Attack the D point is the most annoying shit I've ever heard, yeah. It's mostly spread by 12-year-olds who don't actually play the game, and it gets incredibly frustrating after a while. Me, when someone in my stream chat says attack the D point for the 17th time in the stream, they are being funny. He's not even going for us, he's just... No? Buddy, where are you going? Okay then. I'm just gonna keep killing some ground targets then. I don't really know what his plan is. Am I actually mentally ill or am I just silly? I got bad news for you, buddy. I killed a little... I have not killed a little suckers. That's not still. Oh, look at that! He actually fired a missile at the F-111 and is going in for the kill. Well, the F-111... The F-111 does not reverse him. Oh, no. Team is in shambles right now. Anyways, let me go kill some more ground targets and end the game. Because I'm bored as shit. There we go. That was an alright game. Pretty good for a full up tier. I mean, the F1F4s were just running, so there's literally nothing I can do. 28k research points? Yes, please. Bam. 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 I'm just going to row by row because I want to get every vehicle. How do you get that much RP? Play a premium plane with premium time. It's a tongue twister. Or my mouth is dry, or both. There we go. Alright. I'm just going to end the stream there. I can't be bothered to play another J-8F game. I'm just really hungry today, so... What's more annoying, Timmy with a Phantom or a base runner? Usually Timmy with a Phantom is said base runner, so... For the one who asked me how you get the eyes on the plane... It is in... You go to Special, and then you go to Noza, and you can just buy the eye for Golden Eagles, and then you can just stick it on the plane. But, anyways... I'll be streaming next week, Friday, probably, so... If you want to join me, I'll see you there. And, if not, then have a good week. Good.